and the Philadelphia Eagles. Now ready to get this one started. And away we go at the link. Tank Bigsby here with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They get 22 out of that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45.
No touch that. Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Trimmer, trimmer, trimmer. No touch.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Forced out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down.
Well, this is exactly what the defense wants to do to these quarterbacks. You want to speed them up, and the best way to do it is to hit them and bring them to the ground. Conversely, they've got to figure out offensively how to protect. If you can't protect, you can't execute, you can't do anything offensively.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're gonna be stuck with a 4th and long. The Eagles are in punt formation. It's some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
At their own 40-yard line.
Okay, ready.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt in it for the first time. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's him the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Along the right sideline, there's space. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
On the return, the Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
So gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 5.
Great, set.
They go to Barkley again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at 1st down here. They go play action. Here's Hurts. Buying some time left. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. A 28-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So 1st down from the 41. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Great, set.
Hurts. Look at that power, deep left side. Well, it would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. It sets up 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Hey, easy, 63, back. Go Silver, ready? No touch.
On third down, it's Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find A.J. Brown. So that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And the deficit stays at 7.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Cooking my team.
Daniels on first down. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing now, Daniels. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So it'll be second down.
The coverage by John Campbell.
Back to 60. Ready?
To throw, Daniels. Right side. Massive hits. The ball's out. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there.
Sometimes, let's face it, it's just better to be lucky than good. Your mind as a runner always goes to worst case scenario when you feel that ball get knocked loose. That time the sideline saved him and his team.
On the jump.
So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough third down here.
18 Cardinal. Ready, right?
Again, Daniels to the air. Cox, this is Lane. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders grow their lead just before halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Shipley now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10.
No touch. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Hey. No touch.
They go play fake with Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity, and any success for an offense.
And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
180. Hey, Silver. Call up Yeti. Call up Yeti. No touch.
On first down, Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
180.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. It's a screen to Barkley. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up fourth down. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. On fourth down and 5, the offense staying out there.
No touch. No touch.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First and 10, here's Hurts. He rolls to his right. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And that'll bring up second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No touch. Go Silver. Trimmer. No touch.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts. Chased out to his right. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Jahan Dotson, the intended receiver. So they're left facing third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Great. Set.
Third and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
On fourth down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Great. Set. No touch.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And the defense escapes. And a nice drive going, but the defense gets off the field by forcing that turnover on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a fourth down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across, but there was no overcoming a front, just as equally motivated to get off the field.
60 Maverick. Check man.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. It's a big strike downfield to Samuel. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Moody knocks it through. And just before halftime, Bronk, they're able to add 3 to their advantage. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, senior cosmetics. How many hands I gotta take to let my aesthetics hurt me up?
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10. Now Daniels to throw. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's good for Washington. First down.
19 tight. 19.
First and 10 at the 36.
Here's Daniels. Taking a shot deep here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Here's second and 10 now from the 36.
Cowboy 80. Here we go.
Daniels now. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. To throw again, it's Daniels. On the move, headed right. Hits him on the out route. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
60
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
To the air again, Daniels. Has a man, it's Ertz. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
First down. A gain of 16 yards.
Working inside the red zone. Short pass brought in. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up first and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Krosky Merritt has the Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Shipley now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
No touch. Hey, Silver. No touch.
First down throwing for Hurts. Buys time, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive down. It's a sack on the first play.
At the 23-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
Working quickly here.
73. No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Trimmer. Alpha. Go Silver, ready? No touch.
On third down, it's Hurts. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. Galloping inside the 40. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
On the play of 66 yards.
Hey, 73.
That's good for an Eagles first down.
63.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Hurts on first down. This one's caught. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles start the second half with some needed points. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Now Hurts getting his guys set for this 2-point play.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Keeping it on the ground. And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Samuel now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Cowboys! Here we go. Check. Panther. 18.
Starting on the ground here, Kronsky Merritt. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runners. That's instincts come to life.
Throwing now, Daniels. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Let's go now.
Lane motioning left.
70, hot 70.
Daniels throwing on third. It's caught by McLaurin. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It is the Commanders with the football and a nice lead, too, as they try to finish off this win. First and 10 from the 43.
18 cards.
We'll give it to Kronsky Merritt. And call that one a gain of, let's say, 2 yards at second down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup in second and 8.
Ready.
They're going to run again here with Kronsky Merritt. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Ready. Viking 18, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Running once again with Kronsky Merritt. And he's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
No, let's go.
Second down give to Kronsky Merritt. And they bring him down around the 34. 7-5 on the play, and that's good for a Washington first down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Commanders about set to celebrate this win. So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
Let's go. Ready.
Giving this to Kronsky Merritt. They stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
Mooney knocks it through, and that stretches the lead to 21.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Shipley now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
No, set. 9, 180, 180, 73.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Finds him over the middle. He's out in the clear. Galloping inside the 40. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Throw left side, complete. And this one doesn't go far. They've got to keep moving quick here.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Commanders' 25-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Percy Butler on the coverage.
63.
And again, here's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
18 Cardinal. Bronco 80. Rig up, Bronco. Ready.
And off to Krosky Merritt, running left. No one's around him. He's got space. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A pickup there of 39. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down. We've set it downs from 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
This undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest. Forced out to his right. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. They decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown and knee it out. Either way, this one's over. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And partner, I know you took down